It's a very different video because I wanted to try and be truthful. Instead of sticking a load of food in my mouth, for once I'm actually going to open my heart. I know, geez, she's got a heart, right? So a lot of people who know me describe me as friendly, the best friend you'll ever have, bonkers, completely scatterbrained, dipsy, you know, just everything. Those of you who are watching this video may have just noticed, because I've just put my hand up, that I've got a ring on my finger. No, I'm not engaged. It's an eternity ring, or a commitment ring, or a promise ring, or whatever you want to call it. And it's from my boyfriend, which I know I've kept pretty quiet. I've been with my boyfriend for 2.5 months. But I've known him a lot longer. He's gorgeous. Guys, absolutely gorgeous, at least to me anyway, which is all that matters. But it's not just that. He's the first boyfriend I've had that I've kept it quiet, and I'm wondering if I've kept it quiet because he's special, you know, because he's different, because he's not like everybody else. And I'm told, you know, I come across as quite cold and quite harsh and stuff. When people ask me like, do you love him and stuff, I'll just say you know, things like that. It's because I'm quite private about my relationships and about what goes on. But I wanted to do this video not only to address you lot, but to address my darling boyfriend. I know. Because things are difficult right now for me and my partner, and it's a distance thing, and I crave him. It's like when you really want something but you haven't got any of it. Like you really fancy some chocolate pudding, but there's no chocolate pudding in your cupboard. I've just compared my boyfriend to a piece of chocolate pudding. But chocolate pudding is satisfying, and so is my fella. So there you go. That's my analogy. But I love him very, very much. I am a complete bitch to be with, by the way. Because I'm so up and down with my moods. Because one minute I'm like this, where I am actually quite manic at the moment. I'm quite hyper. And the next minute I'll be really, really low, and I'll be needy, and I'll want him here, and I'll be upset, and that was yesterday. Today's the manicness. And I wanted to say to him and to all you lot watching, all my 66 subscribers and everybody else who dips randomly in and out of my videos, that I love you beyond words. You are the most incredible person I have ever met, because you put up with this. And it takes a big person to do that, because I've not only got cerebral palsy, but I've got IBS, I've got bipolar. I'm just a big bag of just a mess, and I'm also slightly autistic. I'm very, very difficult to read in terms of my moods. I'm very difficult to know what I'm thinking and feeling. But my fella seems to know. You know, can pull me up when I'm low. He can bring me down when I'm too high. He does things for me I've never had a boyfriend do before. I'm not on about in bed, guys, before you go down that alley. Going down an alley in bed, it just sounds wrong, doesn't it? But he does things like puts my shoes on and helps me when I don't ask for it, and looks after me, and I love him so much for it. And I want to say that I know things are difficult right now, and I know that I can be an argumentative, needy, clingy, annoying, stupid, irrational, crazy bitch, but I still love you, and I will always love you. And no matter how many times I push you away, as long as you always say, I still love you, I still miss you, I still need you, then we're right for the rest of our lives. I love this man more than I've ever loved anybody, and I'm going to say all this, and then next week he's going to break up with me. That's to be typical, wouldn't it, if that happened? But he is the most honest and just incredible person. And I know that things are difficult for you, work's difficult for you, and I try to understand. I love you beyond words. I love you as big as the sky, and around the moon, and back again, and round all the planets. And if I could get all the stars out of the sky, I'd give them to you, because you are my absolute world, and I love you so much. And there you go. There's for the ones who say she's a cold, heartless cow. I'm actually not. If someone treats me right and loves me right and respects me and just thinks I'm wonderful like he does, I don't know why he does, but he does, then that's what you get. You know, I want to start moving forward in my life, and he's going to be in it, I reckon. So I just want to say thank you for the last kind of few months. Thank you for always making me smile. Thank you for always making my morning so happy, because every morning he sends me "Morning, gorgeous," and that, for somebody who feels not so gorgeous, is the best thing to be said to them. You're wonderful, and I don't understand why it took you so long to find anyone, because you're just incredible. I am so lucky that it's me, and I'm so lucky that you choose to be with me and tolerate all this and all my ups and downs and bitchiness and everything. I love you for it. I love everything about you, and I just can't wait to spend the rest of my days waking up to this amazing man. So that's it.